Welcome back, folks, to some more Saul's Brawl in Griftlands. We are gonna grift some more people today, and yeah, let's just dive right into it. It's day 2. We're getting something from Fish here. Take money or remove a negotiation card. I don't really think there's anything I'm trying to get rid of. No, I kind of like our negotiation deck, honestly. So, take money. You can buy more beasts. But on the other hand, oh, crafts. We have more craft slots because it's we're playing in a Brawl. So maybe we don't need to buy a craft slot. This guy hates me. Attacked. Okay, well, let's start by dealing with Goni here then. Oh, he's got 50 resolve. Alright then. We can buy Pup. A Wild Fleet for what? 200 shields? Then we probably won't be able to level it up, so I'll wait. Hey Goni, I hear you've been talking about me. Maybe I have? You look like a high explosive... God damn it, I keep forgetting. I have it it's written down even here. So I don't... High explosive squash head. God damn it. You look like high explosive squash head plucked you from the slime and took you for float sand. Maybe that joke has died out a little bit right now. I don't know. I like it. This was perfect here with the prayer of a Hesh. It defended itself and it's gonna intercept a doubt. And then over here we do need to spend the wide deflection, but we can also get the menacing air online, and it is now ready to level up. Perfect. Good. Then Pale Fast Talk. This should, in fact, evoke all my wide remarks here. Yeah, perfect. We want to defend up here. I don't want to insult, so I'm too nice of a guy, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it would give me a ton of dominance, and these cards don't need XP. Over this one does, so then we're not doing it. Good. We can now play the heavy-handed. Do it. Then calm and keep composed. Tall plead. And we can play the insult and get rid of this killer thing, it's fine. Oh, it has replenished. That was bad play. God damn it. Luster. Yeah, even if we take this damage, we can actually take it. It's gonna go on my arguments, and we don't really care. More thinking into options for future turns. Use heavy-handed. Oh, we already spent the dominance? Oh, there's no targets, I see. Leave it at that because I don't want to finish the negotiation too quickly here. Fail fast talk. Calm. Keep composed. And then end it there. And now we are fatigued. So then it's time for insults. A rough remark into wide remark. Menacing air. You could give it ambush or make it cheaper to play. We cycle our deck pretty quickly, so we will get this rather quickly. And the first turn, it's really important. I mean, the thing is that it counts as an extra draw for the turn, so that's why ambush is so nice. And also make sure that we can get online early. I kind of like it. I'm gonna get ambush on it. I think that's good. Finally find an erupt. This is what we've been looking for. Attack a random enemy argument. You evoke it if you play 4 hostility cards in a single turn. So then you ask Keejchen, well, you can't do that because you only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 playable cards on average, right? But no, that's what I was telling you guys earlier. This one here. Wide remarks count for this thing. So in any turn where we can evoke, or where any argument is moved or destroyed, we will evoke all these 3 cards, right? And so, as long as we do that, we've already got 4 procs for the evoke here. And we do that almost every turn, and then you just need to play 1 other hostility card, and then we erupt for free damage. This is what I'm trying to get. Let's get it. That's it, we're fighting. Defend! What, is this my birthday? No, it's not, sir. It is your doom, death day. Slippery, tackle. And then I guess we are improvising into something that might help in future turns. Pale and Rage for power. I'm kind of thinking boosted throw dust so that we throw that in his face right now. Now he's impaired for 2 turns, so next turn, when he's about to attack, he will do less damage. Only 4. Slippery. Get the Fight Dirty back. Promoted Fight Dirty then, and then into boosted Scrapper. Yeah. But don't play it this turn, just do Enduring Scars. It's the first time I do this kind of full defense build, but I kind of like it. It's really working out for us. It's really nice. Oh, I forgot to trash the stupid Pressure Cell. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of damage incoming. Tackle helps. Yikes. We might kill him before he... Unfortunately, I think counter only procs after all the attacks. So he's gonna do all the damage and then we get to counter. Yeah, unfortunately so. So we took some damage there. Take the makeshift dagger. Stomp. Spend 2 combo. This card costs 0. Okay, that's nice. Whenever this card is improvised, it gains 2 damage until the end of combat. Oh. This is the kind of thing that we need now. We have 3 cards that can improvise this one, and we could get more. And then now we're talking about building this up while I'm just defending, and then making this one really strong, hopefully. Let me go in here and remove that stupid Pressure Cell. Normally I like this one, but we do so few attacks in this deck that it's not worth it. Goni is dead, and so is the grudge that he held against you. Alright. Alright, we have already met these people. Let me buy Pup. And we cannot upgrade Pup. We need, what, 3 coins? 8 to do it. Too bad. But I want to go for that extra, since it's only because we have this mutator, animal lover, own up to 3 pets. It's kind of fun. It's not necessarily good, but it is fun. Next up is a negotiation / battle. Do we want to buy any cards? More replenish cards could be good, and itself can heal your pets, which is really nice, but we can't afford it. What are you looking at? You don't scare me. I think I will intimidate him here. So the untrained pet helps us. And the trained one doesn't do anything. Now, so what we learned in the previous series is not accurate. I'm not sure I understand it then. Huh. Oh well. Menacing air, and we do all these intimidates, which doesn't help us at all, so we're just gonna take damage. Bad turn, man. I mean, intimidation is nice. It hostility cards deal extra 6 damage. That's a lot. What is this? Gain composure for each hostility card you draw. He also took a wide remark and an intimidate from me here. Okay, let's start by defending what's coming in. Hail Fast Talk will proc my wide remarks. Let's get the other one here back. Good. Heavy Handed can be played. Get rid of this old business thing. That got the Erupt. And then a Tall Oppress here. Oh, now I'm taking 1 more damage. Interesting, I'm not sure why that is. Vulnerability. Oh, I got vulnerability from destroying one of those things. So I probably should play the White Deflection just to take no damage. Shoot down the Oppress first. Unless I'm trying not to kill him here. Okay, he took two good cards from me again. Okay, Calm into Keep Composed. This is a really nice combo. We don't need to keep composed. Lead. Then Hostile Instincts, Dominance, and this will proc all the evoke cards. Boom. Luster needs XP, so we will play it even though it's gonna end the negotiation. 19 damage. Okay. Solid point, levels up. And we wanted to deal more damage. We don't care too much about the influence. It's important that I only have 1 influence because then it's easy for me to lose the influence, which means I can then proc all my wide remarks. It's actually perfect that way. Take a negotiation card. Spend 1 influence, gain 2 dominance. Oh! Or expend 1 chosen card in your hand, apply 5 composure. That's what I need. Backpedal. The backpedal is a really good card. Get paid. Backpedal was one of the first really good cards that I got in Griftlands when I first started playing it. For you that remember my first series. Well, I'll never forget. Patron Tumus here hates us, so we should murder him. Leap here dislikes me. And he's from Civilian Laborer. Recent First Impressions. Ah, okay. I thought maybe that was from the hate thing. Oh, the guy that made random people dislike me, or not random people, but a certain faction dislike me, he's gone. So never mind. And we only have 1 people who hates me, and it's this guy. So let's murder him. Provoke Tumus. Is there anything I need to do first? Nope. Provoke Tumus. Hey Tumus, I hear you've been talking about me. Don't step any closer. I wouldn't want to catch your feelings. Got a Heckler. Oh, and we have the Prayer of Hesh again. This is just such a good one. And it heals my core argument. That's one of the best helpers you can have, I think. Unfortunately, we're about to lose it. Ah, we can defend it. That's fine. Menacing Air, of course, and then defend it. Okay, lots of stuff being drawn. Someone lost an argument somewhere. I didn't really catch which one it was. Oh, that's the pet. The pet is only around for 1 turn, and so it will immediately proc. Since it goes away after the first turn, it'll immediately proc all the wide remarks and give us a ton of good cards. A ton of cards always for the 2nd turn. Interesting. That's great. Now, what do we do this turn? I don't think those wide remarks count for this turn, so we should be able to get wide remark proc again, and we kind of need it if we want to evoke the whole combo. Let me go and start by defending, And then we will do tall or press on a low. Yeah, nice, good. Ah, okay, so those white remarks already count for this turn. It makes sense because the cards are already in my hand, I guess. Yeah. Makes sense. I don't want to insult. I will go up 2s for more dominance. I guess I'll let the Heckler stay, so we can destroy it next turn. Calm. And then backpedal on an insult. And that's all I want to do this turn. It's kind of an interesting about Griftlands. Interesting thing about Griftlands. No other game really entices you, or like, if the thing with XP wasn't around, I would be finishing all battles and negotiations a lot faster. It forces you to extend them artificially, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure whether it's a good or bad thing. But it's quite unique anyway. I think I kind of like it because I like playing and keep playing and just making weird things like that work. It's kind of interesting to me, at least. 0. Okay. Prayer of Hess is taking 4. Can defend that. The heavy-handed here will give me 2 actions if I play like this, so let's do it. Good. Keep composed. Good. 3 actions still remain. 2 dominance build up. And I guess we'll... we shouldn't get rid of the killer. I mean, yeah, we should. It basically turns it into 1 dominance permanently instead of only when we have the killer in hand. Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't play too much here. We're about to end the fight. Negotiation. Calm. And deflection. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, it's gonna end no matter what. Fine. Calm can become free, or apply more composure, which I think is more important. I feel like we have plenty of actions in this deck. This is interesting. Remove one of your arguments, inceptions, or bounties, gain 2 actions. Or we can start incepting more doubt. The reconsider is way better than one might think. You think you have to remove something that is purely negative, positive for yourself, but you can actually remove some of their inceptions on you, like vulnerability can be removed, and then you get actions out of it, and we have plenty of card draw, so we need more actions, if anything. Now, contrary to what I just said, but I think that's the right get. That's it, we're fighting defend. Now I have 2 pets. Alright. Improvise. Boosted hide. But with the intention of keeping it, I think. So enduring scars. Okay, so one thing that I was curious about here, and we just saw it in effect, it was whether wounds are affected by counter, and the answer is no. You might think that, Keejchen, that's obvious, but no. Sometimes counters count for attacks in certain ways, and sometimes then in this instant it isn't. So, yeah. Just good to keep an eye on. We already have the defense we need, so let's adapt. Get Pale Spines online, and then just play the Boosted Duster. Slash. We are doing footwork. Improvise a card from discards. Doing scars, I guess, and train strike short. This is an easy battle, so we're just trying to farm the XP. 5 damage incoming, we can defend against that. Oh, she's got a vendetta against me. I was wondering why she never attacked pets, because she can't. And that's honestly really good for us. So, tackle defense enough, but let's just improvise. And I guess we are gonna go with the Stone Chamber then. I'm gonna heal the pet here, as long as I can get enough defense for myself. We already have it. Not gonna use it. I think we're not sure whether we... Yeah, we're getting fatigued here, so it didn't matter. But you never know. In fact, maybe we could know. I don't know if it's probably a set amount of turns, and I should be able to count those turns then and figure out precisely when the fatigue comes around. At some point, I gotta start doing that. So I like going for Enduring Adapt here. Means it always sticks around, and then I can just play it whenever, and it works really well with the discard combo. We're getting that here. Improvise plus or gain defense. We kind of want to do improvise plus. That's the first time I ever go for that over something else. But we have a few cards that are specifically we are trying to get, and so it becomes important to improvise specifically those. Yeah. Rebound is good, but not really what we're looking for here. I think we are gonna say no. To keep the deck a little thinner. We don't need any of these, and I don't think it'll help the combo that we already have. Jumos is dead, and so the grudge. So is the grudge that she held against you. Alright. The next up is Win the Crowd. Go for it, it's in negotiation. Sure. A motley crew accosts you. If you convince the right person, you can turn the tide. So you can choose one. You have a Rise guy, a Civilian Foreman, Jake's promoted Dockhand. When it's promoted, I think it's worse, so we want to get one that isn't promoted. I don't know if that is relevant for negotiations, but let's not find out. Rise is not that bad. Yeah, we'll go for the Rise. It makes my stuff more expensive, but that's not really a big deal. Oh, he starts with 8 damage though, so maybe I was wrong. Oh, because he has 3 hecklers with him, right. He started with Dominance, because we have a killer, and we can spend that Dominance on the heavy-handed. That's kind of perfect. But we will be taking some damage if I do it. I'm gonna, but I'm also gonna use the Brain Kills on it, obviously, so... At least we're taking 1 less damage that way. Then... we could defend, but then we don't get the Menacing Air. But 6 resolve is quite a bit. I'm gonna have to, I think, defend. That sucks. But we get to level the Bluster at least. I think it was the right decision here. Hail Fast Talk. Will lose me the influence. Oh, we've already done the evokes. Good. Then what are we doing? Backpedal. Even though it's more expensive, we want to get XP on it, so let me expend this threaten here. And we'll do hostile instincts. There's the reconsider. And a bluster. Oh, we can do both, and then the negotiation ends. Ah, no, it won't. In fact, this is the perfect play. Remove the dominance, because then the bluster does less damage. Oh, no, it won't. It's still gonna end it. And it's the only thing that needs XP anyway, so let's just play it. Because of the erupt and the doubt. Alright. Erupt. So sometimes when you early on in your evoke build, you want to go for the one where you only need 3 hostility cards, and then because then when you have a pale erupt, you trigger the pale erupt on 3 hostility cards played, and then the next erupt you get, you can. I mean, when you have, if you trigger this one, then on the next thing that'll happen is that you will always, if you have one pale erupt and you get to trigger that one, that'll be the 4th play, and then every boosted erupt beyond that will be played automatically. But since we are already, by the way we evoke our erupt in the first place is by playing 3 hostility cards, our other 3 evoke cards, then I don't think we need to pale erupt in the deck. We'll just get the boosted one. Heavy-handed though. This is too good. We can do this. And this is a good way for me to play with my dominance without using attack cards as much. Enhanced heavy-handed. This is going to be insane. There's some boss fights, boss negotiations and stuff like that where they get a lot of really tough arguments and stuff like that, and then this one just removed the whole thing. That's insane. And I think we get enough dominance to activate it. So, gains 3 damage each time this is drawn while you have influence. Nah. Pure style is not something that I don't like. Not really, no. So Seeds of Doubt is pretty damn good. We're already incepting doubt, and then if we incept more doubt, and then later down the line, it'll be really, really good if we could get something that copies the doubt. But is this gonna help our deck? Or fill in the deck? Because the deck is really, really strong as it is, because we defend enough, we don't take resolve damage, and then we... But now we're going to be relying basically on building up a bit of dominance and then destroying all enemy arguments with this one here. It's kind of insane if we get to trigger that. And it doesn't expend or anything, so you can do it multiple times if necessary. I do think this Seeds of Doubt is pretty good. We're making friends. Oh right, and then everyone likes me here. Alright. Good episode, guys. This is the end of this one, though, so I hope everyone is enjoying the playthrough. Let's take the final thing here. Arsenal Bile. This one's quite nice. It's also sticky, which is good. Portable Bunker is one of the best battle cards you can get, and since we carry over defense, this is really, really good. And we increase max resolve. This is playing into the negotiations, which I think we have the negotiations locked down for this playthrough. My negotiation deck is really strong. And if anything, I need to make sure that I can win the boss fights, right? So the sticky here will combo with the discard thing. You have extra cards in hand, more cards to discard, and then, I mean, it has a lot of uses. on it, and it's a good attack with that applies wound and expense, and yeah, it's just a really good card. And then Portable Bunker is just a no-brainer. It's just really, it's basically like a stun, a reverse stun, but it's better because I get to carry over the defense for the next turn and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the end of this episode, folks. See you in the next one, and bye-bye.